There are three different ways to enter data into SPSS. The first method is actually very similar to the usage of Excel. So we have all these white, empty, or blank cell areas here on the user interface. And for each of the cell, we could actually type in a value. So I'm just randomly typing some values here in the first column. I could, of course, have some decimal places as well. And so on. So you can see that as soon as I start typing the value in, there will be automatically assigned a value name on the first row on this blue row. But unlike Excel, if you click on this title row, you won't be able to just click and change the title. So if I start to typing in the second row, then again a value name will be assigned as well. And you can see that to match up with the previous column, those blank space that you didn't fill in will be placed with a dot that indicating missing values. So same thing applies here. If I type OK, so that's something I want to talk about. So you can see that I used decimal and integers in the first two columns, but the third column, once if I want to type in some words, and so on, you see that first of all the symbol has changed. A value title has been automatically assigned var 00003, but there's no placeholder for the missing values. As a matter of fact, in SPSS, none of these string values, we call these string values. String values are basically letters, symbols, characters, or words or sentences could be processed. Okay, that's the difference between Excel and SPSS. SPSS has no capacity in terms of processing these values. So essentially, all this white area, we want one thing, and that is numerical data. So numbers. Only numbers should be recorded in these white areas. Of course, you could have the string values in SPSS, but it's merely a storage, if you like. It's merely a information that you could only look at. You won't be able to process it. There's no function that enables you to sort or rearrange any string values. But for numerical values, you could do a lot of analysis. So of course, you could have string values in one column, but you are merely storing these values here. Enter data directly into SPSS is possible, but it is not something we really advise you to do with SPSS. Reason being, first of all, you won't be able to change this easily, the value title. And also manually entering data is problematic in the sense that you might miss out some row, or you might enter the wrong number. So for raw data, we do suggest to collect raw data or process raw data in Excel, then import your Excel data file to SPSS. And that is something we will talk in next video.